So I'm going to show you how to resolve root position 5-7. Let's do this in the key of F. So we'll start with our 5 chord, which is C, E, G, and B flat. This is a complete 5-7 chord because there's a root, 3rd, 5th, and 7th. One thing to remember when you resolve a 5-7 in root position is typically it will go to a root position 1 chord. So let's go ahead and resolve the bass to the root of the 1 chord. Next thing we want to do is make sure we resolve the 7th down. Then we want to resolve the leading tone up. And now we have just the tenor here to resolve. If you look at the chord we have here, we've got 2 roots and a 3rd. We're missing the 5th of the chord. But if we take the tenor to the 5th C, that will be parallel 5ths with the bass. So here's the first thing to note. A complete 5-7 chord, if you follow the voice leading properly, it will resolve to an incomplete 1 chord. Okay, this goes here, and you'll see we have a root and another root, a root, and a 3rd. So 3 roots and a 3rd. Now, if we have a 5-7 resolving to a root position 1 and we want to complete 1 chord, then we have to make our 5-7 an incomplete chord. You see this 5-7 has a root, a 3rd, and a 7th. This is incomplete. By doing this, we're able to resolve to our root position 1 chord, the 7th resolves down, the leading tone resolves up, and this extra root can sustain, giving us the proper doubling of 2 roots, a 3rd, and a 5th. Finally, it is possible to go from a complete 5-7 to a complete 1 chord, but only if you violate voice leading. Okay, so here, root position 5 is going to go to root position 1. The 7th needs to resolve down. This G has to go here. And now the E wants to resolve up to F. If this were to resolve up to F, it would be the exact same as this progression over here. But what's missing, we have 2 roots, a 3rd, we need a 5th. We can actually put the 5th in this voice. And this right here, where the leading tone does not resolve up but leaps down, is called frustrating the leading tone. If the leading tone is not in the soprano or the bass, you can frustrate the leading tone, and that will give you a complete 5-7, root, 3rd, 5th, 7th, going to a complete 1 chord, root, 3rd, and 5th. These rules about incomplete and complete only apply to root position 5-7 chords going to root position 1 chords. The next video will show you how to resolve inverted 5-7 chords, which do not have the complete and incomplete issues. So I will see you there.